Hey guys, how's it going? Let me straighten this camera up just a little bit. Okay, happy August the 1st. So I'm going to use fall colors. I guess I haven't gone straight into fall yet, but I did want to do, while I had these out, some clock cards. So these are by Chocolate Baroque rubber stamps. The only bad thing is they come unmounted. So I cut those apart. I'm using the big clock one and the butterfly and probably this one. Chasing time is as difficult as trying to catch a wisp of smoke. True. Okay. So I also used, let's see here, just a little embossing folder and then some fairly large circles. So it's going to be too large basically for the card, but I went ahead and embossed the back of the card, the front of the card. But anyway, so I don't think I have enough on here. I don't have any sticky stuff near me right now. What do you call it? Mounted cushion, the easy mount stuff. And actually, strangely, I kind of like it without it because some of my easy mount foam is melting after all these years, and it's kind of like glooping out the side. So I don't know. A lot of times I will put Aleene's Tack It Over and Over glue on there, and oh no, well that's okay. I moved this and it moved that. I'm not even going to finish that because we don't need to. I have one stamped out already. I should have moved the little sucker. I think I can actually probably use the back of that, but a little bit later. Okay, so we've got our card here, and I just picked a nice big chunk of yummy paper here to tear off of, and so I'm going to put this, I'm not going to tear this edge, I'm going to put it on over here a little bit. But anyway, so I went ahead and did this one and I embossed it. Okay, let me find the 12 o'clock here. Okay, here we go. So it is larger, you know what I'm saying, than the card, but that's okay, I think, in my opinion. I think it'll be fine. And actually, I'm thinking I might just move that to the middle, actually. Yes. So even though this is like a little off to the side, it's okay. It's like, I feel like it's off-centered, but I don't want to cut it out, so there's that. It also comes with this stamp, which I've already cut some out, and I even colored one, so we're ahead of the game. I'm still using these little wood, I don't know, pieces from the Dollar Tree, so we'll add that on somewhere. But let's get to, let's just get to coloring for now. Let's see. Bring these over here too. That'll be closer, actually. Let me just move that. Okay, so these are all, I always go for the wrong end. Y'all know that. Do not like that chiseled tip or whatever they call it end. But anyway, it's about 2:30 in the morning right now. So yeah, that's fun. I've actually been cleaning out to have a yard sale, and I've really downsized a lot on my necklaces and things like that. Many of those I've grown tired of, and just, your style changes and whatnot. So proud of myself for making a lot of room there. So that's exciting, and hope they sell well. But however, tomorrow, of course, so I called my buddy. I'm like, hey, you want to come over, have a yard sale with me? And so we weren't going to do it until kind of late anyway, like 10 o'clock, and which is late for yard sale time, you know what I mean? And so she's coming over, but now it's showing, it was showing that it wasn't going to rain, and now it's showing that it is going to rain again. So, but it's like a, I think 60 or 70% chance at 10, and then it decreases every little bit, like every hour. So maybe more like 11, I don't know. But I need to run to the run to the bank and get some change and things like that anyway. So just do some of that stuff. But anyway, so this evening I've been cleaning out even more. I've actually gotten into my Halloween stash. So I've been cleaning out a lot of that stuff. So that's good because, you know, with this new stuff coming in, you kind of have to have some room. But hopefully everything goes well. We have a successful, quick yard sale. I want it to be quick and easy. It's going to be, even if it does rain, it'll be like, oh, there's the flower. It'll be muggy and hot, I feel like. So, yeah, there's that. But, you know. Trying to figure out where these little stems are. They're so tiny. Like my marker is bigger than that. So back to what we were talking about yesterday with the Ozempic. There's another rose I've missed. For some reason, Sandy, your comment is not like showing. It'll have a couple comments on the video and it only shows one. I don't know what that's about. But I don't have them set to where like I need to approve them or anything. But I don't know. It's not showing up. But yet I see it in my email. So I don't know. But what she was asking me was, what about the side effects of Ozempic and things? And I am checking into that. I have heard of the thyroid stuff like you were talking about. So there's that to be concerned with. I kind of wanted to let my co-workers, I know that's wrong, try it without me trying it. Just to see, you know, give them a year or so to be on it and see what happened with them. Which one guy I know has lost like 100 pounds. So that's like an awesome thing. But I want to see if there are any like major health things or whatever. And maybe shipmate, if you're on here by chance, you can tell us if you know of any. You're in the medical field. I don't know if you do anything with that, but is that a good option? Is it not? Like, I know lots of Hollywood people are doing it, but you know, those crazies will try anything. So there's that. But it does seem to be an awesome drug for weight loss, as well as diabetes and things like that. But it's a little squeaky, isn't it? But it's, like I said, it's probably not going to matter anyway because now my insurance does not cover it as of July. And so it's like $1,000 and nobody can afford that kind of craziness. So, you know. But, and I don't know if that just means like they won't cover it for, I have to check into that. They won't cover it for just the weight loss part, or they won't cover it like if you actually are diabetic or something. So, but it would be nice to just, and another thing she'd ask was about, do you just gain it all back like after you get off of it? And from what I gather, yes. But so I guess you would have to be on there for life, or either, but what I guess my take on it or my approach to it would be to stay on it and to get a handle on the weight and things and lose some. And then hopefully you would feel more like, you know, being more physically active and exercising and things like that. And that way you could lose more and kind of balance that, whatever you would get back on or, you know, put back on with that. So, oh, the wrong end. I don't know. But that's, again, how I'm kind of looking at it is if I could lose enough just to feel better and to, you know, feel more like exercising. Because honestly, like say going back to work, That is the last thing I want to do is exercise when I get off. And I already get up, you know, at ridiculously early in the morning. And so I don't want to get up any earlier either. Because honestly, I'm kind of a born night owl just in general. But you can't be when you work. So there's that. But usually I don't have any trouble going to sleep. Staying asleep with the dogs, now that is a different story. But or the neighbors walking up and down the road and random times of the night. But, yeah, going to sleep is not the problem because I'm always tired. But, okay. Butterflies. So what did I color this one? Let's see. Probably did that. Yeah, I don't want to do the same thing. Let me try this. Just give these a quick color. Right there. Okay. Maybe those little spots. Little spot there. We'll see. I want to use basically the same 3, maybe 4 colors if possible, but I need like a burnt orange. I have a bright orange, but I do not have, this is the closest thing, and this is called Tuscan orange. But even more of like a burnt orange, if that's what I call it anyway. And a marker. I'm going to have to research Copic and see what they kind of offer. But anyway, so let me know if you guys have any buddies that are on the, like I said, with the Wegovy or however you say it, or Ozempic or anything else like that. What were their experiences? How's their overall health now? That kind of thing. Kind of getting desperate, but I don't know. Got to do something. But work does help with that when it rolls in, because you never really have time to eat or take lunch or anything like that. So that helps. But then you kind of want to eat more when you come home. So then that's a bummer. But I think I need a refill for this one too. This is one I actually use a lot though, so I can like understand that, you know what I mean? Because it won't even color on the tip. Like, it's a goner. I don't know if you shake it, if they do any better or not. I need to start laying the markers out, like especially if I'm on here just while I'm thinking about it. Because you put them back in the stash and then you have no idea what you need again. Yeah, I'm almost destroying the tip by coloring like on the side, but that's the only place I can really get some ink out of it. Anyway, so I will update you all on the yard sale process, if we get to have it, that is. I feel like we might. It'll be okay. I'm going to keep the faith. And I'm not bringing it back in this house, so it's going somewhere. Okay. So I just did another one of these to kind of add somewhere. Just as a little 3D pop here and there, maybe. I don't know if we'll use this one, but I'll go ahead and do one anyway. there and right there. Oh, I didn't tell you guys. So my fiance might be a cat grandpa. um, it's actually sort of tragic. I don't know. We'll see. Um, but the neighbors got another cat, and they don't take care of it very well, of course. But story of their life, right? He takes in all the cats. I've taken the dogs. But he ran into them at a restaurant somewhere and talked to them, and they even said something about the cat and that the cat didn't really like it at their house very much and that kind of thing, and because they had too many dogs and to be honest, crackhead sons. I feel like I don't know. I hope they're good to it. I just don't feel like they look out for it by any means. It's a young cat and it's already pregnant, and um, so. I don't know if this is going to hold up long enough to do this. Maybe. Anyway, so it's been coming to his house. He's let it stay in the basement a while, but it does get out of the basement. So, but it can't get back in the basement. So he, has to be gone at times or whatever, and was worried about it. But anyway, so when he was coming home late, I guess it was last night, he he was backing down into the driveway, and he accidentally hit it, and so he was just devastated. And it was, I mean, it was moving, and like it was petting it, and he was like kneading dough on him, and different things. And it was, I don't know, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., something. It was late in the morning. I can't remember. And but so he was going to be at the vet when it opened, and I think that was maybe 7 a.m. I don't know. Anyway, and have it there, waiting or whatever, because it had some blood coming out of its eye, which is, I know this is like probably way too graphic. I'm sorry, but anyway, but it was. He didn't know if like that sent it into labor, because he felt like it was going to go into labor anytime anyway. And but anyway, he took it to the vet, and the vet said that it seemed to be okay. They could not do, unfortunately though, a head scan or whatever you call it, like a CT, I don't know, whatever you call it, because they couldn't sedate it because it was like so pregnant. It was literally about to go into labor. They said probably like it could be hours, it could be a day or two, like they didn't know, but it's going to be soon. But he was afraid the trauma would already put it into labor. And anyway, so they said the trauma could cause like premature labor, but she's pretty well ready anyway. But anyway, so they x-rayed her other stuff and checked this and that and whatever, and they thought she was going to be okay, but he doesn't know for sure. But anyway, they did let him bring her home. So she is resting and things, and all set up. She did eat some and things like that, so that was good. But I'll link a still of this just a little bit while we chat. So we'll go around this too. But anyway, so they said it looks like, I think 5 kittens that she'll have. So hopefully she'll be okay. And she's just a young thing, I don't understand why people don't spay and neuter. Drives me bonkers. But anyway, okay. Get off my soapbox. But so I called him. He's called me off and on through the day, like updates and whatever, this morning for the vet thing, and then as he got down the road, as he got back home, I'm like, do we have kittens yet? So but no, not yet. So I will go up tomorrow. Maybe there will be kittens. And Anyway, okay, focus, focus. I know y'all don't want to, y'all want to came here to see stamping, I'm sure. Okay. So, we've got this. Don't know how, do we just want to do a topper for that one, pop it up, or an extra, or is that too many butterflies? How do you think? Maybe one over there. Maybe it's too many. Okay, so now we're going to talk about flowers. I'll tell you what, why don't we take this down first? So we can stop thinking about that. I don't know. Y'all know I subscribed, I ditched cable a while back here, and that's been a great decision. So I found an old show that I used to like to watch called Psychic Kids, and but it's or Psychic Children, maybe. I think it's called Psychic Kids. Anyway, the old version was, it was probably 10 years ago or something, but had, you know, the guy, he's like the main psychic dude named Chip. He was, you know, and he would like meet with these psychic children or children with abilities and work with them or whatever, and just, you know, help them through some things in their families and understand their abilities and just whatever. So, and you have to watch several episodes to really get it. You can't just watch one, but, okay. Just do that. But anyway, now the new version is, and I'll just go to Philo and, or Philo, I don't know how you say it, in the search bar and type in Psychic Kids, and it'll come up with at least a season or so of it. And it's probably on YouTube as well if you want to type it in and try there. But anyway, the new season is, okay, let's think about flowers for a second. I have these, probably not those. I have these new ones that are way too big. I just got today. Technically, you're seeing this, so it's probably like yesterday. I'll see one little one. I would just have to be, you know, send it in a little box or hand deliver it or something. If these are going, that's a little much. I don't know. I have my bag of old flowers here. Just random stuff. Try a few of these. Oh, do you want to come out and play? Maybe that one wants to be part of the show. It's a little large. Yeah, if it was smaller though, that would be awesome. Okay. I want to use that one. It does not seem to be want to be used. Maybe that. They all seem so big. Let's just pour a few out here. See what we see. Too big, maybe. Probably not. I like that, but probably not. Maybe. Possibly. Remember when we all used to buy these giant flowers? Good times. Okay. Oh, there's one with some music notes. Okay, let me move these out of the way here. Bring this back a little bit. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know. Anyway, so the new episode of Psychic Children is it like features the kids that were on the show, like say 10 years ago. So now they're probably, I don't know, 25 or something. And they are like giving back, you know, and helping kids that are, you know, new to their abilities or don't know what to do or whatever. And, you know, maybe seeing a lot of spirits and, you know, you don't, sometimes it's a lot to handle. So I'm super excited about that. And I love seeing them teach the kids. It's like the next generation. It's awesome. And so, okay, I'm just going to go with one flower. That's going to be the one right there. I'm going to glue that bad boy together. Okay. I'm not going to glue the back side just yet. Oopsie. But yeah, it's an awesome show. Let me know what some of your favorite shows are. I thought hard about subscribing to Netflix, but I don't know. Once I go back to working, I never have time for TV, so I don't really want to waste the money during the fall. But I do hear some, blow that away. There are some cool shows to watch. I'd like to watch Wednesday, you know, the Wednesday Addams series. And I know that it's like already season 2 out or something now, but so there's that, but that's not quite worth paying for every month, you know what I mean? Okay, I don't know what else to add. Ay. Okay, I thought this would be easier. Maybe we should do sprays. Yeah, let me get some sprays. Hang on. All right, maybe definitely that one. They're like super mixed up right now. Maybe that and that. Okay. I don't know, but I think this will work. Oh, and we got to do that too. I got to stamp. Put that in because I get paranoid about having that out. All right, let's move that to the side a minute. Get our giant spray box out. Okay. I just want to cover up. I'm going to tear this in a circle. Not exactly a circle. I just want to block a little of it. Like, I don't necessarily want the face of it completely, but let's get a little bit of mumbo in there. That's going to cover up half of what I've done, but ooh, not really liking that. Shoot. Get a paper towel to the rescue. Okay, I'm not really loving that. Okay, let me just spray the middle so it'll at least be sort of cohesive. Okay. Raise your hand if you think we ruined that. Me. Okay. Need something just a hint. Oh, I do this. Oh, in the middle. It's like too stark now. And we really can't fix it exactly, so now we're just, you know, doing what we can. All right, let's get back to our thingy. So maybe I should have gone with fall. But it's okay. I like clocks. All right, so I can put that up there. I feel like everything is focused on this side. I don't know if it should be. And actually, this needs a little bit of color, so make it kind of blend in with the other junk. I don't even know if it will. Nope, it won't take any color. Okay, moving on. It took maybe a little tiny bit. Huh. All right, what if we put, still have these. So what if we put that sticking out there a little bit? I feel like this right here is too dark. What do y'all think? What if the butterfly was sitting on a flower? Nope. What if it was a different flower? Still no. Okay. So, moving on. I have some little lace doodads here. We could, kind of do like yesterday and just kind of keep layering little stuff, but that doesn't really do anything. Well, sometimes you just get to the point, there's the best you've got. All right, so what we'll do, actually, this looks like a nice little piece right here. Something to stamp on, possibly. I don't know if I should do brown or black. Have y'all seen the Hobby Lobby clearance stuff? Does your Hobby Lobby have anything? It's supposed to be like a lot of the Tim Holtz stuff clearance, I guess, because he's putting out all of his new stuff for the year or something, but I don't know. I would like to go to mine and see, but okay. Now, where's that one spray? There we go. Let's move that. That should make it lighter, but blend it a little with this too. Okay, I'm liking it a little better, a little bit. It comes with this, so why not use it, right? I'm sure some mastermind created it, so just for a little, you know, whatever. Sorry, my chair is like squeak, squeak, squeak. It's the way it is. Every time I move, it's squeak, squeakaroo. You might not be able to hear that. I don't know. I don't know how much you actually pick up on in video, but all right. So we're gonna have this up here, right? Right. So let's glue. Let's spray it though. Give it one quick spritz. Ooh, yuck. Hang on. Gotta get another paper towel. Paper towel, paper towel. Okay. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Actually, my clock quit again today in the bathroom. If it quits one more time, it's a goner. We've replaced batteries and speck of something fell. Then all sorts of things. But I think, you know, you really probably shouldn't have a clock in your bathroom because of the moisture, but I just like a clock in the bathroom. But, oh well. It may be on its official last legs. It stops and starts throughout the year. Okay, so we're committed to that spot. Where is the 12? Okay. So let's tape that down. It's not quite dry, but it'll be okay, I think. Oh, that was a disaster. Anyway, let me know about that Hobby Lobby clearance. If it could be over. I've seen it now a few times on YouTube videos, so it's like once one person posts it and finds out, then it's pretty much like everybody hits it and it's gone. So, but you never know. Could be something left. My father found out that he has two like skin cancer type things, the basal cell carcinoma, and so he has to have those removed or worked on, whatever you call it. Like they've already done the biopsy and all that to find out, but yeah, here we go. Okay. To have those, something done to them. One's on his arm and one's on his head and like forehead. And to be honest, I'm pretty sure he's got one on his nose too, but he won't let them biopsy that just yet. He has a wedding to go to, so he doesn't want to be all like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer because it's like right there. And but he worked outside a lot of his life. So it's the sun's awesome, but the sun is rough too. So I know, Misty, you said that Rod had this going on. How how's his doing, or did he have it removed, and where was it located, like on his body. Dad's had them a little bit of everywhere, inside his ear, like just all over the place. So it's been rather rough. I hate to see him have another one. Some have been quite painful in places and hard to sleep and do and whatever, and then others have not been so bad. So hopefully these will not. But okay. Actually like the adding the splatters. I feel like that kind of helped it. And I almost feel like it needs one right there. Like just a real light something. Not bad. Okay. So, where'd their flower go? No, getting old is not for sissies. Totally not. Wake up with a new ailment every day. Barely move and something's like, ugh. And then you've got it for life. It's just, used to be, I didn't even know what a pulled muscle was, right? You just, like, oh, your back might hurt or whatever. Now it's like, it hurts for life. It never goes away. Alright, so I'm just going to glue this part here right there down and bend kind of so it's up a little, you know, flying. I'm sure, like, as I mill it, it'll probably squish down, but maybe not. Alright, so as I cram more on there and overload the thing, it's getting better. I think. Well, we always have these. I have sparkly ones now. Or these, although I think these would be probably, although a little sparkle. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, it's a little much. Oh, that one flew away. Did y'all see that? Okay. We're almost done. Let's just do a few of these here and there. Where's that little thing? There we go. Okay, so let's put one right there. Kind of a large one. Oh, wrong end. Oh, it's got a little protector hickey on it. Oh, that's good. Okay. Anyway. Random things you discover while you're doing a video. Maybe one here. One here. One here. I'll just do some little ones for that. Oh, I don't know this thing. I was bragging on it because it was holding so good and picking up just everything. And then as soon as I brag on it, it does not. Now it's done better again. Okay. Should we just keep going with them? Probably so. Everything else is on the card. Why the heck not? Right? Why the heck not? I need some more little ones though. Like, oh, I have little tiny, little smaller. That would be nice too. Nope, there went another like a bad game. I'm glad you can't see me trying to pick this sucker up here. I'm just going to pick it up, put it on, hope for the best. Is there another one? No. Okay. Okay, guys. Oh, that's a little exhausting. I don't know. That's our card. Ta-da. Anyway. Uh-oh. I feel like you can't see that E, but it'll be okay. Maybe I should tear that off a little bit. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll leave it. Okay. Ta-da. Bye, y'all. Going to bed.